If you kept up with Naruto for long enough, you undoubtedly know the god of the shinobi that is the first Hokage, Hashirama SHOULD. And if you've been into Naruto what ifs, you would have heard the question of what if Hashirama kept the Bijuu running around before. However, today we are going to be discussing why he should have kept all the Bijuu and why the Leaf Village should and would be stronger for it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. This is like the first episode in the series where I do like for Christmas. So yeah, tomorrow I will be doing a video on Orochimaru and how you could have been a villain. So if you're interested, please like or subscribe, whatever you want. The most reasonable place to start is probably the first 5 Kage summit. Tobirama makes an excellent point at how the Kage shouldn't be so willing to bow down before the other Kage. Aside from the Kage, all the other Kage are essentially fodder compared to Hashirama. The Mizukage would probably get thrashed by Zabuza. The Raikage pales in comparison to the 3rd and 4th Raikages. The Stone Village Kage is at most at a tuning or low Jonin level, and the Kage is arguably 75% as strong as Rasa to be charitable. Hashirama is easily hundreds of times stronger, capable of making MS Madara sweat during the Warring States periods, and almost stalemated the EMS Madara with the Ninetales and taking the W. If I was in Hashirama's position, I would A. threaten the other villages with our Bijuu. If they fight each other or attack us, the offenders get nuked. No matter the outcome, I will create Jinchuriki, placing each tailed beast into one of the village's major clans. Madara would likely agree with this choice and not leave the village, as he was already threatening the Stone Village, despite Hashirama's agreement, thus prompting him to remain with the Leaf as a secondary advisor to my brother Tobirama. Candidates for tailed beasts paired with the clans include the one-tailed Shukaku being with the Nara clan, as their mental fortitude would allow them to function even with the little sleep they will get due to Shukaku's curse, and maybe even allow them to sleep despite that. The two-tailed Matatabi would need the Yama and Naka clan to buff their offensive capabilities, since they mostly rely on the mind transfer jutsu they have. Three-tails would be with the Akamichi clan due to Isabu having a similar laid-back nature to them. Four-tailed Son Goku with the Uzuka due to their rougher personalities mashing well. The Hato's Kokoro will be with the Hyuga to add to the war power of the Gentle Fist, which is mainly an internal damaging technique. So it would be nice if it had like more offensive capabilities. That would mean that characters like Neji or Hinata, if we gave them the 5 tails, would be able to actually like do more physical damage instead of just internal as well with their Gentle Fist strikes. 6-tailed Saiken will be the Sarutobi for no particular reason, just that the Sarutobi are a powerful clan on the level of the Uchiha. 7 on the level of the Uchiha and Senju, like even Madara was impressed they even joined the Leaf Village in the first place. The 7-tailed Chome would be with the Army clan because bugs. I'm sure you all understand that. 8-tailed Yuki with the Uchiha to show we trust them, and with the second strongest tailed beast, plus oil and fire juice. Oil could enhance fire juice to the same with what Jiraiya did with the toads. Though if you really wanted to, you could give them the 2 tails to just enhance their fire jutsu directly. 9-tails Kurama would stay with the Uzumaki for obvious reasons. However, I would ensure that they are made part of the Leaf Village and have their own place in it to protect them from the assassination. High tide is a blessing after all in this case. I would also encourage that the beasts be treated with respect and that each Jinchuriki attempt to make friends with them, leading to more power for the village. For example, we get like more people making use of KCM2, and we basically just have a bunch of perfect Jinchuriki running around, wiping out other nations if they decide to attack us. It essentially would be a run-on sight order from the Leaf, anyone from any Jinchuriki from the Leaf at that point, with Naruto having KCM2 level amps. Candidates for Jinchuriki include for the One-Tails Shukaku, Shikamaru Nara, Shikudai Nara, and Shikaku Nara. All three of them being extremely intelligent, and it'd be kind of nice to have a scene with Shikaku dying at some point during the one, having to pass the tail beast down to Shikamaru. Because you feel with Minato and Naruto that so long as you have that chakra connection, you can just pass down the tail beast without having to perform the sealing. Two Tails Madatabi would probably go with Inorichi, or Inojin for a similar reason. Three Tails Isabu would probably go Choja or Choji due to them being the strongest members of the Akamichi clan. I'm not giving a tail beast to Chocho because it really doesn't make sense. She isn't really much of a fighter and cares is more about her love interests than actual fighting. The only candidate we have for Son Goku is Kiba because all the other members of the Inazuka clan aren't really talked about much. The Five Tails Koko would obviously be Naji would also be a fantastic candidate, being the most talented of the Part 1 Genni, at least during the early Chunin exams. Hinata also as the heir to the family, Himawari also as the heir to the family in Boruto, and obviously the Hisashi and Hiyashi as the elders of the clan, the leaders of the clan would also be good candidates. Six-Tails Saiken could go to Hiruzen Konohama Hiruzen, more talented than Tobirama, the third Hokage, Konohamaru as the third Hokage's grandson, Asuma as the third Hokage's direct descendant, or Sasuke to Sarutobi, who, if you want to know more about, go to a channel called Daigonite. I'll link it in the description. Seven Tails Chome would also go with Shino, due to being the only relevant Aogurame clan member. The Eight Tails Gyuki could obviously go to a lot of different Uchiha. Sasuke Uchiha, for obvious reasons, Madara, of course, Obito and Itachi, due to their feats during the war and stuff. Hikaku, who, if you want to know more about who Hikaku cheats are, also go to Daigonite's channel. And Soda, as the heir to, the only really living Uchiha now in Boruto. She's not full blood, but I'm sure some tail beast chakra could help with her stamina drain when using the Sharingan. The Nine Tails would obviously go with all the Uzumaki that we've seen in the series, really. Naruto, he's already proved that he could master the Nine Tails chakra to great effect. Kushina, due to actually being to have for war power, if you see her speed feats, being able to react to the Nine Tails, his fingernail as fast as Minato. She's actually really strong with this. Mito Uzumaki, due to being the first Nine Tails Jinchuriki. Nagato, with the Renegon and the Nine Tails, that would be a dangerous combo if Madara still somehow managed to give him the Renegon under these conditions. If he ever awakened it, which he probably wouldn't, but still. Karin, obviously, her innate healing ability would be exponentially increased with the Nine Tails' chakra. And Boruto, as if you've actually seen concept art for Boruto, that Kishimoto drew, it actually shows Boruto with the Nine Tails, meaning that it's probably a scrapped idea that at some point Boruto was going to get the Nine Tails. If you made it this far into the video, please like and subscribe and stay awesome. Thank you if you made it this far. This is Daughter Darkness Keyblade signing off to seal some shadows. See you later.